Hi everyone, welcome back to class. In this video, we will try to solve some of queries regarding to SQL. At first, we will see the query, that is, write a query to create a table named employees with the following columns. So the fields are like ID, first name, last name, age, department, join date. So for creating the table, we will be having the command, that is create table followed by table name, that is employees. In the parenthesis, we need to give the fields, that is ID, whose data type is int, and having primary key. Right? So primary key means no employee should be having the same ID. So every employee is having the different, unique IDs. So there we make use of this primary key. And the next field is first name, whose data type is varchar. Let the size be 10. And next last name, whose data type is varchar. Let the size be 10. And next age, whose data type is int. Next department, whose data type is varchar. Let the size be 10. And next the last field is join date, whose data type is date. Okay, now parenthesis. Now copy it and exit it. See, now the table with employees table name is created successfully. Okay. And now the second query is write a query to insert the following data into the employees table. So just now we have created the table name employees, right? Now we need to insert these records into the table name employees. And to insert the values into the record, we have a command, that is insert into followed by table name, that is employees values. So let the ID be 1 and the name be John and the last name be Doe, and let the age be 29, and next the department be like sales, and next join date be 23 to 01. Okay, let try to insert the next record. Here we need to give colon quotation mark, sorry, and let the next record be whose ID is 2. Okay, first name be John and last name be Smith, and let the age be 34, and whose department is marketing, and join date is 2022 11/15. Okay, now third record is whose ID is 3 and name be Jim, that is the first name, and last name be Beam, and the age be 41, and department is IT. Okay, and the join of date is 2021 09 23. Okay, now colon, now copy it and execute it. See, now we have inserted values successfully. Okay, now let us try to print all the records inserted into the table name employees, and the command is select star from followed by table name, that is employees. Okay, now copy it and execute it. See, these are the records that we have inserted into the table name employees. So these are the fields like ID, first name, last name, age, department, and joined it. Okay. And now the third query is write a query to get the first name and age of the employees who are older than 30. So now we need to print the employee whose first name and age should be greater than 30. So the command for printing the first name and age of employees whose age is greater than 30 is select followed by first name and age from the table name, that is employees, where age should be greater than 30, right? Where age should be greater than 30. Now copy it and execute it. See, so there are two employees whose first name are John and Jim, and their ages are 34 and 41, where the ages are greater than 30. So these are the two records, whose first name and age are greater than 30. And the next query is write a query to count the number of employees in the employees table. So as we have discussed in the previous classes, to find the total number of records, we make use of count command, right? So here in the similar way, to find the number of employees, we need to make use of count. So the command is select count of followed by star from table name, that is employees. Okay. Now copy it and execute it. See, we have got 3 because we have inserted 3 records, right? So 3 records will be having 3 employee names. So here we need to find out the total number of employees. Therefore, using the count variable, count command, we have got 3 as employees. And the next query is write a query to find all the employees in the sales department. So we need to find the names of the employees who are working in the department sales. So the command is select star from followed by table name, that is employees, where department should be equal to sales. Okay. Now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got only the one record whose first name is John and last name is Doe and age is 29, who is working in the department sales. So this is the record who are working in the department sales. Okay. And the next query is write a query to find employees who joined after 2022-11. So we need to find the employee names who are joined after the date 2022-11. So the command is select star from table name, that is employees, where joining date should be greater than that, right? Join date is greater than 2022-01-01. Now copy it and execute it. See, here we have two records whose first name is John and last name is Doe, and the other record is whose first name is John and the last name is Smith. So these are the two records who are joined after the date 2022-11. Okay. And the next query is write a query to find employees whose last name is Smith. So we need to find the employee whose last name is starting with Smith. So the command is select star from table name, that is employees, where last name should be equal to Smith, right? Now copy it and execute it. See, we have only one record whose last name is starting with Smith and the first name is John. So this is how we need to print the whose last name is starting with Smith. So here we have used where class. Okay. And the next query is write a query to get all the records sorted by age in descending order. So now we need to print all the records with respect to age where the ages are arranged in descending order. I mean from higher to lower ages. And the command is select star from table name, that is employees. Here we need to make use of order class, order by age in descending order, that is desk. Okay, now copy it and execute it. See, now we have got three records where the ages are arranged in descending order, that is 41, 34 and 29. So here we made use of order by class, and desk is used to arrange the ages in descending order. Okay, and the next query is write a query to get employees sorted by join date in ascending order. So now we need to print the records of the employees with respect to join dates in ascending order. So the joining dates should be in ascending order, that is from lower to higher. And the command is select star from followed by table name, that is employees, order by join date, right? Join date in ascending order. So we need to make use of ask. Now copy it and execute it. See, now you can see here dates, that is 2021, 2022 and 2023. So here the joining dates are in ascending order as we made use of ask. Okay, so this is how we need to make use of this order by clause followed by ask in order to arrange the records in ascending order. And the next query is write a query to find average age of all employees. So we have seen we have three records, right? So and three employees is having the three different ages. Now we need to find the average among all those three ages. So the command is select average of age. So here average is the aggregate function that we have seen in the previous class from table name, that is employees. Okay, now copy it and execute it. See, the average ages of three employees is 34.6667. Okay, and the query is write a query to find maximum and minimum ages of the employees. So now we need to find the maximum and minimum ages from the record that were inserted in the table name employees. So to find maximum and minimum ages from the table employees, the query is select max of age, comma, min of age, where max and min are the aggregate functions that we have seen in the previous classes, followed by from table name, that is employees. Okay, now copy it and execute it. See, from the three records, the maximum age is 41 and the minimum age is 29. So here max and minimum are the aggregate functions. Okay, so these are for today, and I hope you all have got understood what I explained in this class, and I hope you all now know how to create the table and how to insert the records or values into the table and how to perform various operations like finding the maximum, minimum and arranging the records in ascending and getting the particular record from the table using the where clause and so on. So thanks for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.